Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Mint newspaper headlines. So, first of all, behind the move to push coal out of mines quicker. Next, reductive relations. Next, on page number 2, in that data recap, growth in PMI, layoffs at Amazon. Next, on page number 3, in that hot services sector poses inflation risk. Next, digital competition bill may reach house in monsoon session. Next, AIM CO OMERS Brookfield to invest in fourth partner energy. Next, Adani drives $75 billion. Green bet has uh, Sion helm other Reliance units. Next, Verde Arena Consortium revises bid. Emerges has top bidder for Shri. Next, US labor data surprise as job market run hotter than forecast. Next, Putin order Ukraine ceasefire for Orthodox Christmas. Next, C8 eyes $2 billion revenue in near term. Goenka. Next, Amazon cuts more than 18,000 jobs, the most in recent tech wave. Next, Kedara, other explorer part exit from Lenskart. Next, Sony and Honda unveil Afila EV in latest challenge to Tesla. Then next, on page number 4 in economy section under that, foreign universities will need UGC's need to set up campuses in India. Next, BSNL to start 5G services in 2024, Ashwini Vaishnav. Next, NTPC crosses 300 billion units electricity generation mark in FY23. Next, SEBI issues debt broker license to Zerodha backed Golden PI. Next, COVID infection may impact semen quality. AIMS study. Next, Sundar Sundar Raman Rammurthy takes charge as MD and CEO of BSC. Next, center leans on states to put assets monetization on track. Next, 107 textile items may face quality checks. Next, India to raise health matters at G20. Next, inspiring to see government stiff focus Nadella. Next, 11 Omicron subvariants detected from 124 international travelers. Then on page number 5 in deals, tech and startup section under that, pet care gains focus has sales surge post COVID. Next, IT firms set to beat earnings forecast for December quarter. Then next, mint shot in that ISRO, Microsoft signed MOU to support space startups in India. Next, we found Circle closes 71 deal with rupees 100 crore in 2022. Next, Chris Capital invest in Exorent, its second bet from ninth fund. Next, QLCom plans to bring satellite connectivity to Android phones. Then next on page number 7 in that mark to market section under that mint short section, China commodity bulls see big gain when COVID pain subsidiaries. Next, European stock snap 3-day gaining streak on Fed's cautious. Next, airlines yet to exit turbulence. Next, rosy credit outlook may fail to lift NBFC's margin woes in 2023. Next, Saudi Arabia cuts crude oil prices for Asia, Europe. Next, pending FDI proposal from China lowest. Next, SEBI allows government stake in IDBI to be reclassified as public post sale. Next, it's time for a dedicated law on infrastructure in India, IIFCL MD. Then on page number 8 in corporate section under that, Godrej Capital to focus on loans to small businesses. Next, scooter sales surge even as motorcycles struggle. Next, be subaimed Mull's entry into food nutrition business. Next, equity conversion is a complex issue. Vada idea needs capital. Next, banks quarter 3 deposit surge. Next, DGCA issues show cause notice to Air India. Next, exhibitors spar with Hollywood studios on revenue share. Next, on page number 9 in corporate section under that, monsoon session may see legislation on digital competition. Next, quiz drops ALSEC merger plans on investor dissent. Next, AIMCO Brookfield to invest in partner energy. Next, service sector sees price surge. Next, Amazon cuts more than 18,000 jobs. Next, early Lenskart backers look to sell part of stake. Next, CET is looking at $2 billion revenue in a near term Goenka. Then on page number 10 in corporate section under that, need to stand by staff in tough times, Indigo. Next, a matter of numbers. Next, on page number 11, global section in that tech cause job cut spare continues in 2023. Next, Europe set for warmest Jan in years as gas crisis eases. Next, Putin orders 36 hours Ukraine ceasefire for Orthodox Xmas. Next, US job growth to slow down after near record year. Next, Ukraine's economy falls 30.4% in 2022 because of war, minister. Next, UAE plan $15 million green push over the rest of the decade. Next, BMW takes cues from Apple with a radical interior overhaul. Next, Dell looks to phase out Chinese chips by 2024, reports Nike. Then on page number 12 in that news WRAP in that WhatsApp proxy to bypass shutdowns. Next, HDIL promoters booked in fraud case. Next, Google to move Supreme Court against CCI order. Next, Manchester City club signs pact with Jio to spur India push. Next, rupees 12,882 crore earmarked for Northeast. Next, Mukesh Ambani drives Reliance Green push has Science Hallam unit. Next, Lanka to start trade deal talks with India. Next, Aquanuts to go for 500 m explosion. Next, adoption of IST to be mandatory now. Next, 6 entities to test fintech products. Next, Qualcomm unveils satellite phone chips. Then I comes to page number 13 in that long story why Xi Jinping reversed his zero COVID policy. Next, on page number 14 in Mint Manage Money, in that it's time for senior citizens to look the 8% rate on SCSS. Next, what's the forex rate? Next, how to invest for short term and long term goal simultaneously. Next, miss the 31 December deadline. Next, you can update the ITR. Next, building global investment portfolio, options, regulation, and best practices. Next, on page number 15 in view section under that, technology has a bright future beyond the clutches of capitalism. Next, green hydrogen has got a spark that it deserves. Next, joint audit proposal, a spanner in the account books. Then on page number 16 in view section under that, state governments has chosen between two pension schemes. Next, crypto should not be dismissed as an unsafe investment option. Next, spin a wheel of fortune for justice in this age of ageism. Next, on that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.